So recently, drama and commentary YouTuber Parlo has exposed himself for being a pest and scamming his viewers using a GoFundMe. He then started acting like a victim of someone, which, to be fair, he is sort of a victim. I'm not fully sure in what sense, but he then tried exposing this person called Wolfgang, and they had met up. Parlo had spent his viewers' money that he got donated to him, because he said, by the way, I'm going into homelessness, I'm gonna need help, I can't buy food, I can't buy my bills or anything. With this exposed attempt on Wolfgang, he made a document full of genuinely horrid stuff. Like, he went into detail about the sexual acts that they had done. He went into detail about all of the toys that they had used, and of course, I'm not trying to get myself either like cancelled or like taken down by YouTube. So I am trying to be as vague as possible. But if you understand it, if you're mature enough to understand what I mean, then I'm sorry, because what he has tried using as evidence is genuinely disturbing for someone to even look at. And let's not forget, Parlo made this document and put it on his Twitter to what he knows would be a bunch of minors and a bunch of people underage. And in this document, he also sent it to his Discord server full of minors. And in this document had censored images of certain toys, certain things that are very sexual and disgusting. Firstly, I want to explain what happened with Wolfgang. And what happened is Parlo decided to spend over £1,000 that he had got from his GoFundMe and from his super chats combined. He spent this money to send to this Wolfgang person, to which they flew over and had a fun time together, if you know what I mean. But apparently this isn't the first time that Parlo has done this. In the past, Parlo would spend his or other people's money to meet up with other people and obviously have hardcore with them. And this time, instead of using his money, he used his viewers' money. He abused his power online and abused his reputation online to use his viewers' money to have sex with someone he met online, which is honestly disgusting. And you are exploiting your own fan base just to have sex with someone that you met online. So A, it's already a bit untrustworthy, and B, it's just downright stupid. And considering you've done this many a time, it's disgusting, degenerate behavior. And for the fact that you make content talking about people who, got a blood from a 12-year-old, or, I don't know, sent to minors, bruv, you can't like expose these sort of people and then express in the background. Like, it's fucking disgusting no matter what, and it's genuinely horrid what you did. You exploited your own fan base to meet up with people online and have sex, and have sex with them. That is genuinely disgusting. After both of these two people, Wolfgang and Parlo, met up, they had then separated. Parlo had been secretly taking photos without Wolfgang's knowledge of these toys to use as evidence in the document he would later release. And this document is 75 pages long of graphic level detail of Parlo's life, especially with Wolfgang. which sending this to a server with over 10,000 people in it, with most of them being underage, is as bad as what you did exposing Cam Guy. You exposed Cam Geyser for basically the same thing. Yeah, some things were different, but it's still wrong either way. You sent level detail to a server full of hundreds and thousands of minors, which is absolutely disgusting. No matter what, there's nothing you can't combat it. You did it. You got to take accountability for it. It's basically your whole server is telling you take accountability, take a break. Because Paolo, if you are somehow watching this, even though I don't believe you will, you need a break. You need to stop being active online, and you need therapy for your own good, not for like, oh, he needs to go therapy, haha. It's like, for your own good, go to therapy, go into counseling, and get help. Because what you are doing is you're making these videos feeding an ego that even I didn't know you had. I looked up to you, Paolo, and this is what I've seen. From what I've seen, it's genuinely disgusting, and there's nothing you can do about it. You released this document. You decided to speak up about it. You decided to make it public. And then when it all went downhill for you, you played the victim card. And it's honestly the most stupidest thing I've seen you do. And not because, I don't know, it's so hard to explain, but you went from someone people looked up to, including myself, including people like Ducky, for example. He said it himself in his own video, as you can see here.
Just like Guamgo, I am really disappointed in Paolo. I looked up to him, bro. Like, I genuinely looked up to him.
Other people with thousands of subscribers and even close friends looked up to you, Paolo. Even myself. And you betrayed that trust. And for you to go on stage for 3 hours and try and defend a stupid excuse. This is a stupid excuse for what you did. And it's genuinely sickening what you did. You betrayed your friends, you betrayed your fans, you betrayed everyone for having sex, being a sexist. That's all you did. And it's honestly the stupidest thing someone with your influence specifically could have done. And I mean, I personally would never do it. I'd never meet up with someone online, especially because, like, it's stupid. If you are talking to someone online, never, ever meet up with them unless you know them IRL, like you've known them before and you talk online now, or, well, there isn't any other reason to. You shouldn't meet up with people online. It can cause serious harm. There is always chances of kidnapping, rape, assault, all the sorts. All the sorts are on the table when trying to meet up with someone you know online. It's a dangerous thing to do, and it's a stupid thing to do, for one. So my warning to you guys is, do not meet up with people online. It is stupidly ridiculous. You shouldn't do it. It's honestly just ridiculous. I don't know why Paolo, making this document, making it known that, hi guys, I'm a big influencer. I met up with someone I met online to have sex with them. But no, I didn't consent. Brother, You've got influence. People are going to think, right, just assume everyone online is stupid. Not all of you are. I don't even think any of you are. But assume that all the time. Because if you say one thing, they could think it's another. The online could think it's another. And with influencers like yours, it is probably the worst thing you could have done. And people might think it's okay to meet up with people online. Well, it's not, and it's very dangerous, and doing so is just downright stupid. And if you ever get asked to meet up with people online, if you ever get asked to send pictures of you know what to someone you met online, don't, because you're gonna get exploited. You're gonna get, like, all sorts could happen, and obviously it's a dangerous world. But it's honestly stupid that I have to give you this warning when talking about a topic including such a big influential YouTuber. I have to let people watching this video know not to meet up with people online, because it's downright stupid. And for Palu not to warn his viewers on this serious topic is also downright stupid. Next thing I want to talk about is Ducky, because his video actually explains a lot more than you think. Then I get Guamgo makes the main video on this topic and all sorts, but I mean, Ducky's personal experience with Paolo is outright disturbing to listen to and watch because of the sort of stuff that happened. But again, it's still ridiculous that this sort of stuff happened, and we let this person with so much influence get by with little punishment until now. Paolo needs to get off the internet. There is no other way of saying it. He just needs to get off the internet. And to the person who hijacked his channel, first of all, that is illegal. And of course, it may be in good faith, but in good faith does not matter when it is completely illegal. And it definitely doesn't matter if what you're doing, yeah, good faith, but it's still not the best thing you could have done. Like, what I suggest happens is Paolo takes a break for months and goes to therapy, goes to counseling, all the sorts, because he needs it. And it's not in a rude way. It's not like, oh, go therapy, haha, whatever. Again, it's for his benefit, not for anyone else's. And of course, it's very stupid. It's honestly so stupid. Like, Paolo has messed up, and we all know that. So now he has to make it right by genuinely just not interacting with his online platform anymore, because it's only damaging others and himself. And there's no other way around it. There just isn't a way around it. Before I end this video off, I would like to remind you all that this video is not for cyberbullying, harassment, or any of the sorts. This is a documentary style video with an ongoing situation. And I'd like to thank you all for watching, of course, and leave a like and subscribe to support the channel, especially in these hard times. Thank you all for watching. Peace.